Here we go with the tag matchup the WWE Universe has been salivating for. For this bout, we see Dominik Mysterio and Naomi. And on the other side of the ring, they are facing off with Chelsea Green and Ethan Page.
We have to be expecting a frenetic pace in this matchup. These teams stop for nothing. They are all go from bell to bell.
Forced into the corner and needs to stay on the defensive.
Ooh, and he stops that offense.
These two reaching a standstill with all these reversals.
Directly into the guts. Ooh. Ooh.
Just adding salt. To the moon.
That's telling your opponent, you don't deserve to share this stage with me.
I understand getting yourself fired up, but he needs to stay on his opponent. And hurled to the floor goes Chelsea. Makes the tag.
And Naomi's turning to the crowd for assurance. Good night. What a stunner.
I'm all for getting in the head of your opponent, but there's a point where she has to lock up. My goodness, did you hear that chop? And an answer from her. Ooh, one step ahead there. She's launched out of the ring. Attempting to boast here, perhaps not the wisest choice for the young Mysterio. Sends the knee into the face. That'll stop you.
Showing no sign of respect for his opponent.
No. Crashing to the floor.
When we say high risk, this is the risk we are talking about.
And that could be the moment that changes the whole complexion of this match. Well-placed elbow to break up the maneuvers. To the midsection. Just like that, sent out of the ring.
Mysterio letting his opponent know who's in charge. Here we go.
A slingshot cross body.
A roll of the dice and it pays off in full.
2.
Brought back into the ring from the floor now. Placed him in the corner here.
These two are showing how little scouted they are. Hang it back with their own counter.
Got out of the way of that one.
What a drop kick. In control here with a swinging neck breaker.
Textbook.
And once again, she's put on the back foot.
And this is crunch time, man. This is that time when you got to tag your partner in and get in as much of a breather as you can.
The 619.
Tag made right there. Oh, yes. Big shot right to the gut.
And Dominik is now dictating the pace.
Yeah, Dominik's firing on all cylinders.
She's able to steer clear of that attack.
She decides to tag out. Placing her against the turnbuckle. She countered that into her own offense.
And connects with the kick.
Drop kick.
Beautiful.
Tag. He's able to dodge that one.
Oh, what a clubbing blow. Capitalized
Just dominating their opponent now.
He's hurled out and crashes down to the floor.
Tagging in his partner.
Chelsea just rubbing it in now.
Dominic perched up top.
Arm wringer applied, getting cracked.
Oh, the guy caught with a big shot to the face.
Suplex. Boom, face first. Dominic gets the better there. Raw drop kick.
And what a throw.
Uh-oh, sunset flip. Powerbomb.
What stamina. It's truly impressive to completely beat the count here.
Oh, he cuts it off.
These two have learned each other so well.
Knees, knee, face. Oh, Mysterio's shoulders are down. Quick count out after one.
You've got to be kidding me. How was he able to kick out at this point? Page is putting his opponent on notice.
He's taking on some damage at this point.
Yeah, Mysterio came prepared for this matchup.
We all know he thinks he's the best. Quit messing around.
Raw drop kick.
And look at this now, avoiding the fight, trying to figure out what to do next.
A vicious boot.
And now the tag.
Forcefully sent into the corner of the ring. Look at this, going counter for counter.
Oh, fighting nasty there.
Here we go. Toss to the outside right there. Wait a minute. We got something in mind here. Getting pumped up. What is it gonna be? Here we go.
Climbing to the top. What's he thinking?
Dominic Mysterio.
Splash!
Check and mate. How at this point? You don't even stay down long enough.
It could be all over. And she's able to stop the count early.
Amazing.
Stone Cold with a clothesline.
She gets bounced into the corner. Oh, back elbow. Drop kick to the face. She's starting to wear down here.
It's deep waters in this tag match, but I don't see any sign of quit yet.
Hurling Naomi to the floor. Oh. Ooh.
That certainly caves a chest in.
Naomi looking for the 3 count. Barely kicks out.
Obviously still has some fight left.
Oh.
She's got something prepped.
German suplex.
Just a relentless and unrelenting performance from these competitors. That undying will to keep going. That is what this is all about.
These superstars keep pushing their limits here, keep raising the stakes. Boom, face first. Cha-ching, step up Enziguri.
Oh, rapid fire.
Combo!
Shoulders down. She might have her.
She kicks out with force.
She may not have to. Much left, but she at least had enough to kick out there.
Naomi drawing a big reaction from this crowd.
She's helpless here.
DDT.
Tag made. Manages to revert. Here's the cover. Is it enough? Oh.
Wait, look at the feet. The feet are on the ropes.
Not enough. There's got to be more where that came from.
X-Plus.
Naomi looking a little less than determined there.
Well, kicks like that are less about injury, more about insult. Just mocking their opponent right now. Total disrespect. Put into the corner. What could be next?
Step up Enziguri. There's the tag. A running Hurricane Rana.
Toss down.
Able to get the tag.
Raw drop kick. Thinking of going high risk here.
Dominic Mysterio.
Smash. This could be a decisive moment.
And now the shoulders down.
This might be it.
You've got to be kidding me.
I don't believe it. Incredible resilience on display.
Just dished out his most devastating offense, and you got to be wondering if he's thinking one more time will be the charm. Right off the top ropes. Blow after blow to the midsection. I don't know how much more anyone can withstand.
Each of these targeted attacks just makes it harder to breathe.
Here are your winners, the team of Naomi and Dominic.
This Falls Count Anywhere match is now underway, and you wonder what these superstars might have in mind for this match.
I'm sure they can dream up plenty of dangerous locations they'd like to take this match to. For all we know, this fight could end in the next town over. Oh, God!
Red gets him back.
Back and forth, looking for the advantage here. Hitting all those vital organs.
Monsoon's toughness being put to the test.
Penta possibly testing the limits of his opposition.
One forearm. Another one. Sling blade! It's hard to imagine there's really much of a strategy in a DQ match.
Yeah, but there actually is, Cole. A lot of the strategy is about escalation, knowing when to take offense to the next level.
Going for it!
Slingshot, somersault, plancha.
Making that type of athleticism look easy when it is anything but.
Explosive assault from Penta.
This has become all Penta into the unforgiving barricade.
A hammerlock applied and an arm breaker.
Sacrifice.
Run out of ringside and back to the mat.
He's in a bad place. This is where it could all end for him.
Incredible springboard right there.
And he goes crashing to the outside. Heads outside the ring.
And no countouts means he can take his time. Stretching and tearing at all the ligaments in the leg.
Tearing down the Penta's pinned. This might be over. He gets the kick out after the one.
Somehow still in this fight. Not down and out yet.
Looks like things are about to get a whole lot more dangerous.
Up high.
Quick sidestep by Penta.
Slam!
Look at this raw power. Lifting their opponent back to their feet in a thunderous right hand. You have got to be kidding me. A deadlift military press. This is unreal power.
And a slam. Penta must be getting phased by this attack.
Penta had to trust his instincts at this point.
And he evades.
Penta, oh.
Penta with the Mexican destroyer. Red's in dire straits.
Into the cover. He put him away. He picks up the win.
Here is your winner, Penta!
Red has to be frustrated after that loss.
An absolute statement by the victor here tonight.
We're live and underway with Shinsuke Nakamura in the ring.
And with one single blow from Nakamura, your lights can instantly go out. That is how impactful and powerful his strikes are. Consider yourself lucky if Shinsuke doesn't take your head clean off.
That's no overstatement, especially considering how ruthless Nakamura is in battle.
Yeah, but the fuse is lit, and it's only a matter of time before the powder keg called Braun Breaker explodes. I think that's the most fitting analogy for the unpredictable badass's power.
I'm not going to argue with you on that one. We can compare Braun Breaker to a lot of things, honestly, but nothing compares to the absolute menace he is in WWE. The king of strong style is being dismantled.
Full focus from Braun.
Going counter for counter. Now, can it be capitalized on?
Man.
Caving in the abdomen. Braun's got a hold of him. And a Falcon Arrow.
Is all fired up.
Clearly lost in the moment. He better snap out of it. Nakamura style on display. And he counters.
Launched with a suplex.
And that blow has him wavering.
But I think the real question is how much...
This is what Breaker's opponent wanted to avoid. Braun Breaker letting that dog out. Big drop. And a spine buster to follow.
And Braun has earned the upper hand here.
And Nakamura seeking salvation.
Irish whip. Braun breaker, though.
Clothesline. Watch out now. Braun Breaker wrecking shop. Braun Breaker wants to end this one soon. Here it comes.
Spear. Is there any air rift in Chicago?
Braun Breaker did it. What a match.
Here is your winner, Braun Breaker.
All right, submission match is exactly what it sounds like, folks. No pinfalls in this one. The only way to defeat your opponent is via submission.
I made some inquiries earlier, and I learned that these superstars have been hard at work polishing their technical skills leading up to this match, working on their respective strategies, targeting various limbs and body parts, and making sure their submission game is beyond reproach. They're taking this stipulation very seriously indeed.
Knife edge chop. Perhaps one of the most torturous matches a superstar can take part in. What can you do to keep yourself safe?
It's not going to be easy by any means, but the best piece of advice I can offer is don't let any one piece of your body become a target. I don't care how much pain you're in, you can't let anyone else see that. Man, that is going to leave some serious welts.
This is certainly an effective
Gunther looking to apply the submission. Will he do it?
clever escape.
Bam!
Shinsuke Nakamura needs to figure out a solution.
Yeah, now Nakamura's got to turn the momentum around. But popped in the mat.
Big back body drop. What elevation.
Preparing to take his best shot.
Gunther shifts that to his favor. Oh, tossed to ringside.
And Gunther is showboating right now.
He might just be stalling for time here. Just tossing that kendo stick with total disregard.
Gunther said he's about it up. Oh, he's going to go for that rear naked choke. He got it. He got it.
This might just do it. This might. Trying to break the hold and is able to do a critical escape there. Oh, he flips that around.
Put in the corner now. Oh, that'll rattle you.
Kick after kick after kick.
We're going to kick the features off their face.
Good Lord, what a shot. Someone's got to get control of this thing. The momentum is squarely on Gunther's side right now.
Gunther is looking impressive.
Gunther has lifted the apron and is looking under the ring.
The steel chair. Looks like he's opted to go with the simple but effective statement here.
Hey, leave the table out of this.
Now they're clearing it off, preparing for something dangerous.
Devastating hit from the chair.
And now looking even worse for wear.
No question, he is in trouble. This match taking a tremendous toll on his stamina.
Oh, what a quick answer. He finally found a way to bring things to a halt here.
Now's a chance for Nakamura to get back into this match.
Sharp elbow.
Dodges out of the way. Oh, what a clothesline.
Nakamura timed that one well.
Backdrop suplex.
On a high angle right across the shoulders.
He just saved himself.
Clothesline. Good Lord, so effective.
Gunther looking dominant.
A cunning attack by Gunther, showing us what it looks like to compete in the name of honor and glory. Gunther wants to finish this. A power bomb.
Oh. A submission attempt on Nakamura.
Just within reach of the ropes and forcing the submission to end.
Got out of dodge that time.
Nice takedown. Could be looking for the triangle. Triangle armbar. Submission is in. Gunther, who loves to submit people, is...
Needs to break this submission, and the left hands will do it. Hoisted up and driven down. Emerald Flosion. Celebration imminent.
Submission time. In trouble, in the grasp. And look at the struggle here. Fighting to stay alive.
You can feel his pain here.
Well-placed knees, trying to find a way out.
Hit hard with the drop kick.
Scouting pays off.
Gunther so big, so strong.
Powerbomb.
And look at this now. Bad intentions coming with this hold.
Great ring awareness getting to the ropes. We're locked in reversals here. Neither competitor intimidated.
Inverted power slam.
Nakamura starting to feel it.
And here we go. Locked in. It's locked in. And here we go. Locked in. Crossover again. Just slipped underneath. And just like that, he's out of the hold.
Someone better check on the roof, because it's about to come flying on this place.
This crowd is absolutely thunderous right now, and who could blame them? Oh, what are they doing here?
All the way out.
Gourd buster. Power drop kick. Gunther
Applies the clutch with the body lock. This could end soon.
And this hold is getting tighter and tighter.
A pure battle of wills now. Can he hold on long enough to escape the hold, or will he be forced to tap?
And wait a second. Interesting turn of events here.
Yeah, he just released the hold, and I'm racking my brain wondering why.
Oh, look at this. Out to the apron.
Oh, my goodness.
Are you kidding me? Nasty.
The hardest part of the ring.
Whip back into the ring.
Boom! Shinsuke got out of the way.
Well executed takedown.
Oh, hold on. Is he thinking of a submission here?
It's the Dragon Sleeper. And just look at all the leverage being applied to them. And he decides to let his opponent out of the hold.
Might have felt like he was losing a grip and didn't want the opposition to counter out of the submission.
Gunther looked like he's going to set
Burning lariat!
And keep your eyes on Gunther. Working to lock in this submission. Submission locked in tight.
We're going to see it. We're going to see him tap out.
And he's releasing the hold. I guess he might have something else in mind here. The reversal by Shinsuke Nakamura.
And one more reversal. Talk about evenly matched here. Standing Kinshasa.
Nakamura right on target.
Submission time. It's the Dragon Sleeper. Gunther, who loves tap out. Taps out.
Here is your winner, Shinsuke Nakamura.
Bella's rung, and we'll see who is the first superstar to break in this match, which can only be won by submission.
You have to be so much more calculating in a submission match. Smart limb work and focus attacks will help lay the foundation for victory here. You want to weaken your opponent significantly before locking in that hold.
Oh, check this out. I know what's coming next.
Oh! He gets back into the ring.
Kick directly to the back.
It looks like he's stalking his prey. Only one thing in mind.
And now propped up in the corner. Pinpointing the leg.
Oh, Wrestling 101. If you can't stand, you can't fight.
A reversal. He saw that coming. Shades of the USSR with the hammer and sickle.
The crowd is behind the feed, and he knows it.
Loving blow. Stiff headbutt. Targeting the throat there. Looking at insult to injury with that one. That's going to fire you up with anger.
You can feel the tables beginning to turn. A series of clotheslines and their opponent is rocked.
Just a debilitating chain of maneuvers from the Fiend.
This is where strong style gets tested. And I like it.
It goes without saying that there is a certain disdain for your opponent when you pull off something like that.
The stomp in every single part of his body.
You have to imagine the disdain it takes to repeatedly stop someone like that. Nakamura finally creates some more offense for himself.
Yeah, but Nakamura needs to maintain some offense to fully get back in this one.
Shades of the USSR with the hammer and sickle. Taking things to the outside, but got to make sure to heed the officials' count. Here we go again. He made his point. Concentrate on the match instead of everything outside of it. A reversal. Well scouted. Looks like he's trying to regain some control here.
He's still in this, and he's making sure everyone knows that.
Shinsuke Nakamura with a nice reversal.
Just unloading knees to the body.
He's heading to the outside. Better watch for the referee's count. He's rummaging for some sort of equalizer underneath the ring.
And we know when he has a chair in hand, things get messy in a hurry.
Boom. Shinsuke got out of the way.
He's rising back up, but doesn't look good.
It's back against Nakamura.
Answer after answer for each other's offense here.
Shinsuke Nakamura has a
Inverted power slam.
Nakamura striking with all the power and intensity left in his bones.
Shinsuke stalking his opponent now. Don't sit up. Will it pay off for Nakamura?
Submission time. It's the Dragon Sleeper. Submission hold locked in deep here.
Oh, just look at the torque being applied.
And that's it. It's over.
Here is your winner, Shinsuke Nakamura.
Going into this submission match, all I can say is that I hope these two competitors did their homework.
Well, you ain't kidding, Cole. A submission match is a way to weed out the true students of the game. You come to this match less than correct, and you're going to end up getting stretched.
Leaning against the turnbuckle now.
And followed by a bulldog headlock.
Uh-oh.
Oh, yeah. Shot to the gut. Stop stacked.
Look at this. This can't be good. And the fireman's carrying that breaker by Shin.
Followed up by another to the chest. The man alone, forearm on point.
He's looking to take things outside the ring now.
He has a kendo stick in hand, and this place just turned into South Swanson Street.
Quick thinking right now.
And we just saw some serious offense. A submission match is always a physical chess match of sorts, isn't it?
Oh, yes. This is all about strategizing how to best inflict that pain and punishment on your competition and then adding it all up to make them finally tap.
Nakamura timed that one well.
No doubt about it. This is just adding extreme insult to injury. He might just be stalling for time here. Punk searching for something beneath the apron.
Oh, look like he's ready to use that steel chair. It is always a pleasure to be on the call in my realm, the SmackDown Kingdom. And I know these fast squads will be giving it their all tonight in the hopes of a better chance to join King Becca's court.
You know, I'm right in as well, Booker. Instead of saying all hail Booker, let's say all hail Cole. He's got to mind the count-out rules as he heads ringside.
Big shot right there.
And he throws the opposition back into the ring. Chuck that chair right out. The King of Strong Style is being dismantled.
This is...
Oh, man, and now here goes Shinsuke on the defensive, trying to fight the...
Looking for a counter, and just like that, he manages to break the hold. spot with the reversal. And he's going to the outside, which will start a count out. Okay, he should really focus on the match now. We get the point.
Good reflexes from him there.
Oh, backdrop suplex. What a high angle right across the shoulders.
And he is daring his opponent to face him with the steel chair. The equalizer in hand, and he is just goading his opponent to make the first move.
Oh, watch out. There's a seat for your face.
And Punk is really...
Anaconda Vice.
And he just decides to end the hold.
Wonder what he's thinking here.
What impact.
Looks like he just got rocked there.
Ducks out of harm's way. Ow! Taking his time to perfectly measure.
Hung across the top turnbuckle. Here they come.
Oh, right knee. CM Punk stopped that in its tracks. Huge kick connects. Oh no, hitting the bullseye with that chair. Oh, that was a stiff shot with a kendo stick.
Just like that. Shinsuke evades.
Headed out of the ring, but the count is looming. I understand getting yourself fired up, but he needs to stay on his opponent.
And here comes Old Faithful. The steel chair is in hand. Oh, didn't see that one coming.
And Punk gets countered there. He's got something in store. Side slam. Nice.
Back and forth. And what devious thoughts are going through the mind of Nakamura?
Oh, he timed that counter well. Oh, right into a counter. Boom. Wicked kick. Catches the kick.
Counters on top of counters, and these opponents are at an impasse.
Jawbone brutally swinging that steel chair.
So much disdain with each of these shots. Something about this is starting to feel way more personal. Holding nothing back, striking over and over again. There has to be permanent damage being done right now.
The WWE Universe is on their feet watching this war unfold.
And much like the two warriors competing here tonight, I can assure you they won't soon forget it. Shinsuke Nakamura needs to figure out a solution.
Nakamura having a tough time here.
Kicking all the wind out right there.
Oh, with authority! What's Punk got forthcoming? Pile driver.
Good God.
Nakamura looking defenseless. Appears to be close to the end. Oh, took control with that knee to the gut.
CM Punk with a quick movement. Uranagi connects. He's not done there. He's locked in the Anaconda Vice grip.
The hold is locked in. He's in real pain. That's it. That's a tap.
Here is your winner, CM Punk.
The rookie CM Punk with a huge victory here in WWE.
You have to think the whole locker room is worried about CM Punk after a win like that. All set for this Extreme Rules matchup, ladies and gentlemen, where the rules are as simple as they come. There are none. Competitors set for action in this one. We get to see Penta, Kane, and Undertaker.
Extreme Rules are sort of an oxymoron. The only rule you really have here is to earn that pin or submission in the ring. Is that? Yeah, it's a bag, and I feel the whole WWE Universe knows. And now he's doing what one does with a bag of thumbtacks, spreading the thousands of tacks around. He's clearly planning to do major damage with them.
And after that shot to the knee, what could be next? He's reaching under the ring for anything useful.
And look at this. I've never seen a more ominous bag in my life. Nothing good ever comes from this.
Kane gets that sent right back to him.
Counters and counters. Each superstar looking dialed in.
Counters on counters. Technical prowess on display.
Crashing onto the thumbtacks.
All those thumbtacks, they are going to look like chopped meat after that.
Where did those thumbtacks come from?
I don't know, Cole. And I don't want to imagine where they're going to end up.
Absolutely no telling what's underneath the ring tonight.
Retrieving a bag from underneath the ring. Let the guessing games begin.
Extreme Rules really open superstars up to do whatever they can imagine. But the superstar with the most vicious imagination, middle of the top.
Oh, misses the mark.
No count out as he takes things out of the ring. What now? What could Penta be searching for under the ring?
Get ready for chaos. The chair is coming out.
Looks like The Undertaker is locked in on his opponent now.
Looks like he's got something in mind for ringside here. Oh, my God. All's fair in love and war, gentlemen. I saw nothing but effective offense.
Here we go. I don't think he's setting up to do autographs.
Things are heading ringside now.
And he's pulled the ring apron up, looking under there for something. Got them off their feet here.
Oof, a little snake eyes in action.
And he definitely has plans for this ladder.
The beauty of this business, we're always learning new sorts of uses for a ladder.
Dragon screw.
You can see every single thumbtack stuck on the skin, stuck on the gear. There may be nothing worse.
Just grab that bag.
Oh, no! Undertaker is pinned. This might be over. Oh, he breaks up the pin just in time.
That would have been painful without landing on those tacks. I think they're going to go into shock after that.
And now Penta is playing to the crowd.
Kane trying to ramp things up.
Back into the ring here. Neck breaker.
Oh, my goodness, dribbling the...
Kane looking for the 3 count. Breaking up the pin count there. No. Onto the thumbtacks. Oh, looking to put the match away here. Still only got 1.
Somehow able to kick out before a 2 count. How is he still going like this?
Again, Undertaker leaves. Not the thumbtacks.
Just decorated with all that sharp and painful glitter now. Death by 1,000 cuts.
Inflicting more damage to the leg.
Quick escape from...
Here we go. He thinks this is it.
And he only stays down for a 1 count.
And kicking out at this point, this quickly, definitely sends a pretty serious...
Those thumbtacks just tearing into all that flesh, turning into a human pincushion.
He might have used everything he had left to kick out there.
floor, and he's got no worries about the count. All right, he's got to refocus up now. Oh, come on. Not the thumbtacks. He's taking things too far now.
Oh, heads up. Chairs flying. Who knows what's coming next?
My God. Did you hear that chair shot? That just 10. This might be over. Kicks out before the 2 count.
Look at this superstar, defying expectations. Gotta love it.
Oh, slamming right into the ladder. Might be knocked out.
Taking flight.
Through the air. It connects.
You got to be a certain kind of crazy to even think about attempting that kind of offense, but I can't say it didn't pay off. Big drop of the leg. Hope you got your running shoes tied tight, boys. We might need to bolt out of here. Look at him now. He realizes he's holding the great equalizer.
Channeling their hardcore spirit and spreading out the thumbtacks.
Like painting a canvas in the art of destruction.
Oof. No telling what's underneath the ring tonight. Ooh, right into the penta. Looking to secure it up. He breaks the ref's count after 1.
This far along, you'd think he'd be down for a little bit longer.
And Penta reverses it. Picked up and being carried around now. He's absorbing a lot of damage here.
Oh, yeah.
The Undertaker with a vintage tombstone.
Will Kane get back up?
Looking for the victory. Saw it coming. It counters it. No, not the thumbtacks.
Just decorated with all that sharp and painful glitter now. Death by 1,000 cuts.
Undertaker. Oh, we're set up for that tombstone. It's about to be over. Oh, wait a minute. Tombstone of their own. This is up into
Full 360 Mexican destroyer. Penta stamping it into this.
He did it. He did it.
Here is your winner, Penta!
This triple threat victory, some would call it quite the Herculean feat.
He is standing tall, standing proud, and standing victorious after that battle, gentlemen, beating one other superstar's no walk in the park, let alone 2.